Hello everybody, this is Warrior Dan and welcome to Overwatch. Now today we are looking at Brigitte, the newest hero to join the ranks of Overwatch. Brigitte is Overwatch's newest support hero. According to the description provided by Overwatch's main website, Brigitte specializes in armor. She can throw down repair packs in order to heal teammates or automatically heal nearby allies when she damages foes with her flail. Her flail, kind of like Reinhardt's hammer, is capable of a wide swing to strike multiple targets, or a whipshot that stuns an enemy at range, knocking them back. When entering the fray, Barrier Shield allows for some personal defense while she attacks enemies with Shield Bash. Brigitte's ultimate ability, Rally, gives her a substantial short-term boost of speed and provides long-lasting armor to all her nearby allies. Now taking a look at her abilities, Brigitte can also make use of a repair pack to heal nearby allies. This is an individual healing ability that does have a cooldown effect. If Brigitte attempts to heal a hero that has maximum health, armor will be given to that hero in place of health. Brigitte can also make use of her whipshot. This ability allows her to throw her flail a long distance, dealing damage and knocking back a nearby enemy away from her. This is good for close combat situations where you have something like a Reinhardt or a Roadhog right in your face and you want to knock them back out of range, that way you don't have to worry about any immediate attacks. Next on the list, as we mentioned before, is Barrier Shield. Brigitte can deploy a frontal energy barrier similar to Reinhardt's shield, but having a much smaller radius, which can absorb a limited amount of damage. It's useful for oncoming bullet fire, but unlike Reinhardt and other shield-bearing tanks, it does not provide much long-term protection, so if you're in a pinch and you need some quick defense, it's good for a moment, but then get the hell out. Shield Bash. Once her barrier shield is deployed, Brigitte can dash forward to stun an enemy. So basically, if you push your energy barrier in the face of an enemy, it will temporarily stun them, similar but not as effective as McCree's Flashbang. Finally, as her ultimate ability, Rally, Brigitte's movement speed is increased and her ability to provide armor to teammates is greatly increased. So overall, you do have a very versatile defense/support hero that, while she may not do a lot of damage herself, is good for finishing off close-range enemies and supporting your team as they fight through an extended team fight. Brigitte's ultimate ability and supporting abilities may make all the difference in a really intense team fight, but if she's not careful, she can be easily picked off by any enemy Bastion, Soldier 76, or other DPS that can fire an intense amount of damage in a short period of time. Personally, I really like this toolkit. I think you can have a lot of fun moments as her, but in terms of my playstyle, she doesn't really fit the ideal role of healer or defense very well. It's kind of like this awkward bridged gap between the two roles. It's kind of like when Orisa joined the game initially. She was kind of perceived as being something between a defensive hero that could pull enemies out of position, as well as a tank who could shield her team from enemy attacks. It took the players a long time to really learn how to take full advantage of Orisa and all her abilities, and I think it's going to take a while for the community to really embrace Brigitte as a true and viable component of the game. I think once the initial hype dies down, I don't think we're going to see Brigitte used much in high-end competitive play, and I doubt most casual players are really going to embrace her as their new favorite. I don't think we're going to see the same level of excitement that we had surrounding Moira and Anna, but I do think there is a place for Brigitte among the Overwatch cast. With a little bit of refinement over the next couple weeks, I think we're going to have a very interesting meta going into season 9 now? So anyway, those are my initial impressions of Brigitte. I hope you found this informative, and I will look forward to posting more content on her once she makes her way into the main build of the game and out of the PTR. This is Warrior Dan signing out. Stay awesome, everybody, and peace out.